Hey guys, it's QwertyQwertz here, and today we'll be doing 5 o'clock example solves. So I'll put the scrambles in the description, and I hope this video helps. Alright, so let's look at some bars. There are no bars, let's look at some diagonals, no diagonals, so not a great scramble. I do see that these two are pretty close together, so I might go with those, and these two are also close together, so I'm probably going to do that. So what I do is I memorize the first two moves of the other side. So let's say this one here, I go with my pin order, which would be down left and then up left. So let's say this is the other side I'm memorizing. I would do 2, 1, and I can do, I say negative if it actually goes the other way, but since it's clockwise, it's just 2, 1. So I could start doing this side and do that 3, 1 right there, and then memorize a 2, 1, just do that instantly rather than having to look at it. So that probably is the best option for the scramble, so I'd memorize a 2, 1 on that side. So I'd do those two, match those up, and I'll match this one up as well. Put those two together, and bring it all around. And then remember 2, 1, instantly go to 2, 1, and then do that. I'll probably go to this one first, it doesn't really matter, because those are both 6s. And then my pin order for corners, I do top left, right, bottom left. So, up there, so up there. And then all back to 1. Alright, so again, let's look at some bars. There are no bars in this one either, so there's no diagonals either. Diagonals when there's two that are the same like this, but there are none of those. So again, not an overly great scramble. I think this one's a bit worse than the other one, because there's none that are overly close. Yeah, this is quite a bad scramble, so one of the closest matches I can see is this one here, so -1, -4. But this side of it isn't great. I think this is a really bad scramble, so I'd probably memorize -1, -4 there, and then go off this, which is -4, -4. So, -4 over there, -4 again. This is not a good ending either, so back up to there, and down there. And remember, -1, -4. And this is a good, like, continuation where you can just go into this one to this one, because it's kind of flows well, so you can go like that, and then instantly put your hand on this piece, a hand on this pin, and then go back to that one. Not good corners, I can see these two are diagonal. So if I saw that, I might have done something weird, and put both of these two pins up, and done both of them at once, like that, and then just gone back to the second one, and then skip the last one. But again, that does bring you to a 6 at the end, which probably isn't great anyway. But you could possibly do that if you see something like that. So if you do see any two diagonals, such as a 6 like that, you can just do both of them at once. I usually don't do that because I don't really memorize it that fast, but I did see that and I thought I'd try to do that. Okay, so I'll look for some bars. Again, no bars, but I do see his diagonals here. So we've got these two here that are the same. And that is about it for those. So generally I'd either do those and have them in the top right or the bottom left. Generally I'd want it in the top right because I usually start with DL on my scrambles. So if I do it here, it will give me -4, -2. That's okay, I guess. And if I had it down here, I would get 3, 3, which isn't great because it's kind of hard to turn that with down left. So I would probably go with this in the top right and start with -1, and then -4, -2 over there. So I will know that these two are going to move across one place, so this one will be 1 here, and this one will be right in the middle there. So I'd probably do this side last, because I know that's going to end around here, and I'll do like a -5 at the end. And this side is kind of just a random chance, I guess, but it's better than just doing that. So on the second side, I don't have to bring it to 12 o'clock, since I'm just going to go straight to corners, so I might just do it in the next part. So I'll memorize -1, and I kind of have to change where I'm doing the pin, so -1, so I'd usually memorize it down here and then up here, so like -1, -4, whatever it was. Yeah, -4, -2, so I'll do -4 on this pin, -2 on that pin. But I have to change it if I'm trying to do a different side, which sometimes confuses me, but you might get used to it. So I guess I do -1, and then like, -1, 3, so -1 and then 3 on this one. So I just have to kind of memorize that, and just make sure I'm doing it on the right one, so -1, 3. And then I'll start on the side, I guess, so -4, 2. And then this is a good flow here at the end, so it goes to this one here, instantly to that one, and then to 3. Then -1, 3. And you see how I'm facing away from the 12 o'clock thing. Instead of having to go all over here and then start the other side, I can just start straight on corners here. So we'll do the top left, top right, bottom left, and then -4, which isn't great, but I guess that's what you get. Okay, so once again looking for a bar, and there are once again no bars, so this isn't a good set, but I guess it gives us more stuff to do. So something very good for the scramble I've noticed. These two are these two are the same. These two are the same, so I'm gonna match this piece with one of these two. It's gonna keep these two the same as well, so it's like a 3-move side. I just need to find something good on the other side as well to do. So keeping one of the bars on the top right and one on the top left, otherwise it would be very hard to do. I guess you could do up left, but I generally don't. So this is 3, -2 if you do it here, so I have to memorize. But I might want to do that side last, because I'm going to end up with this side ending on there, and I have to do a -5 at the end. So I might memorize this side first. So that'd be 2, and then 4. So 2, 4, over here, 2, 4. So I'll memorize that probably, so doing that. And it matches these top as well. This is actually quite a good scramble. And it flows at the end, flows at the end there as well. And instantly 2, 4. And that's a really fast side, so literally a 2-move side. And then up left, up right, down left. Okay, once again looking for bars. And we have got one this time. We have a bar over here. And that can't match into anything else too well, but oh well. We've got a bar. And these two are good for flowing, so -1, -2. They can go pretty fast. And we've got the bar here, so we can do a bottom left with that. So I'd probably go up into here with a -4 on the bottom left, and then do a 1 on the top left to go into this one. So I'll memorize -1, -2 here, and I'll do that. And it goes straight into 12 o'clock, which is good. -1, -2 instantly, like that. And then corners, top left, top right, bottom right, bottom left, 12 o'clock. So I really hope this video helped. Let me know if you do want to see another one of these, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye everyone.